the consolidation has dramatically impacted the entire landscape of life sciences and healthcare. So the major PBMs are now vertically consolidated, and this changes all behavior of insurance companies. A couple of points I'd like to make. So obviously you have CVS Health is an example. It's one company, but they own the biggest chain, CVS chain, the biggest specialty pharmacy, CVS Specialty Pharmacy, some of the biggest plan sponsors, commercial and Medicare, SilverScript, Aetna, and of course they own one of the biggest PBMs, Caremark. And so they also now own a rebate aggregator, which I'd like to mention. Same thing with Cigna. Cigna obviously owns Express Scripts. They also own a rebate aggregator. Optum is another example of a massive vertical consolidation because they also, in addition to the insurance company, which is MedD and also commercial, they also own a rebate aggregator, which I'll mention, a PBM, Optum RX, Optum Specialty Pharmacy, and they also own these giant providers. They're a largest provider, and so it affects your incentives. So, for example, let's say you own a giant Medicare plan, whether it's Cigna's plan, United's plan, or Aetna / SilverScript. If you need to go out and get a PBM, do you think you're going to bid that out to, do you think that Caremark or CVS is going to bid out the PBM work to Express Scripts or Optum? And do you think United is going to bid out to Caremark or Express Scripts? No, it's not happening. And so an insurance company is supposed to really monitor the PBM to make sure that they know that there's some transparency and they know where the dollars are going. Then comes the rebate aggregator. Each of these PBMs now owns this thing called the rebate aggregator. And it's scary because this is a way for PBMs to hide money, manufacturer rebates they're collecting from manufacturers. So for example, a very, very quick example, we have represented plans that have hired a PBM. And the PBM says, we're going to go out and collect the rebates for you. We're going to give you 95%. We'll keep 5% just for our cost. And we're going to give you everything we get other than 5%. Well, they don't tell the plan, the PBM doesn't tell the plan, they own a rebate aggregator. And they're not going to collect any of the rebates. They're going to hire their own rebate aggregator. That rebate aggregator is going to take the money and is going to take half of it, put it in their pocket, give half to the PBM. And then the PBM says to the plan, look, I have $10 million. I'm going to keep 5% for myself. I'm going to give you 95%. And so this vertical consolidation creates a scenario, it creates more of a lack of transparency. And it creates more money-making opportunities for these companies. It creates lesser patient choice, lesser provider choice. Providers are being gobbled up. Providers are being bought by PBMs, and it's costing Medicare more money. It's costing private plans a lot more money. And the market really needs to start educating itself about these rebate aggregators and all the impact of the vertical consolidation.